Hello everyone, good please mute your mics. Good evening, everybody.
Come and eat biscuit.
Are we together?
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, ma.
One table leader. Only that link. So yeah.
Please mute your mic, so please.
All right. I welcome you all to today's class. How was your day? Hope excellent. Sorry, the class was postponed to 9. And this class is going to be an hour's class, okay? So we'll maximize the time. All right. So who has been able to make the assignment? Hope you've been able to do it because the assignment is meant to be done between yesterday and today. So that's the limit. Hope you have all submitted your assignment.
They went where?
Yes. After mine.
All right, that's great. Okay. All right, so welcome to today's class. All right. So in today's class, we'll be learning something new. We're going to be learning how to create a business card. All right, hope you're ready for that. So let's learn how to create a business card. And then secondly, I would like you to know that every department is given a project to handle in the Techpreneurship Multi-Life Savers 2024. So for graphic design department, we are meant to design images, cover images or cover pictures for the 7 departments that we have currently in the Multi-Life Savers. Are we together? So I will show you, I'll tell you more about the assignment. I'm just briefing you so you'll be aware. All right. So right about now, I'll be sharing my screen. So I'll be showing you what we'll be designing today. We're going to design a business card. All right. So a client tells you that, oh, I have a business and I would like you to design a business card for me so I can be giving to people. People can use that business card to contact me. So business card is a means of, customers reaching customers reaching the vendor, reaching the business owner, reaching the business person. So that's little card is what connects the consumer to the seller. All right. So it makes the transaction easier between the seller and the buyer, okay? Because when the buyer takes the business card to his house, he has the card, he can use it to contact the buyer, the seller, quickly, everything he wants to do, he can find the information of the seller in the business card. The phone number is there, the email address is there, the name of the person is there, the logo is there. And how well you design a business card matters, because when a business card is designed professionally, it increases trust for that brand. But if you design the business card one kind for the business owner, when the business owner gives the business card to the consumer or customer, if the person gives the customer may doubt the trustworthiness of the brand, without the sincerity. Can this brand actually deliver? See the kind of business card he's using. Anyway, so when you create a professional business card for a business owner, it will create a trust for that brand to make the buyer know that, oh, this person, I can trust this person. This is a professional brand because this is a professional brand because business card is part of the branding. Part of branding, just as you have logo, you have a website, they are all part of branding of a business. So now let's go ahead to I'll be sharing my screen with you right now. Then I'll show you the business card we are going to be designing today.
Okay, business card. With interest.
All right. So are you asking my screen? Please mute your mics, please. Mute your mics. Thank you. As you're entering this class, be mute your mic, mute yourselves. Okay, that's good. Who is the person talking again? So I should be muting. Is your time people are wasting as I'm taking the time to be muting you. So just kindly do it yourself. Thank you. So now, I believe you are seeing my screen. So let me show you all of the designing the business card. Anyway, here is the one that I skipped. This is also a business card. This particular one is a business card. So this is a business card for Oasis Laundromat. So this is a concept I created for an impersonal brand. Okay, this isn't a brand for anybody, so I designed it. That's why you see your name, your CEO. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to put anybody's name in today's business card. So I'm just going to put your name, CEO. So that's one business card which was done with PixelLab. Okay, I believe that if I tell you to do this on your own, you can be able to do this business card. It's not actually hard. Even the logo was done with PixelLab. Okay. So now this is the one we're going to be designing today. This one. Okay, so this is the brand. This is the logo. I also created this logo with PixelLab. So this is the brand. The brand name is The Great Vin. So here is the Great Vin business card. Okay, so here is the business card. This is the front and this is the back. So now, how did we create this? That's what we are going to learn today. How we created this. This is the front. Oh, okay, this is the front. Why this is the back. All right. So if you are ready, let's get started. So first of all, let's go to PixelLab. When you open your PixelLab, this is the workspace you're going to be seeing. And if you look very well, this space is long, it's big. Why this business card is just short? So it's like almost half of this workspace now that we just created. It's almost half of it. So how do we have a business card size? Business cards have their own specific size. All right, they have their own specific sizes. So what you do is I'm going to go to Google and go and search for business card size. I've already searched it for you. So the search box says size of business card in pixels. Remember I told you that PixelLab deals with pixels. So this is size. The normal size is what? 150 by 600 pixels. Business card size in pixels is 150 by 600 pixels. But right now we're going to be
1050.
You get the check, right? So thank you for that. So the actual size of the card is 1050 by no. However, the full bleed size, I hope you are reading with me. To come to this side, this page says, however, the full bleed size is 1083 by 633 pixels. All right, so that's the full bleed. That's the normal standard pixel normal standard business card size. All right, okay, because this one have bleed. Okay, so let's type in 1083 by 633 in PixelLab. So you know how to go to your site. So what you do here is that you come to these three dots above and press image size. So remember our image size was 1083 by 633 pixels. So press OK. 1083 by 633. Great. So now this is the business card we want to design. All right, this is the business card we want to design. Actually, what will happen is that we're going to import it. So it has to be here already. So this is the business card. So what we're going to do first is, who can guess? We're going to create, who can guess how we should go about this first? Let me see what you can do. This is the logo, leave the logo aside. What do you think we can do here to create this?
To create our background.
Great.
First.
Yes, the background, correct.
Your background first, then
Great.
your
Then you use marks. You go to marks to get this shape that looks like moon.
Moon. Okay. Okay, I get you. Okay. Any other suggestion?
or you can even use for
I
it.
think you can draw a circle, a white
Yes.
circle, and then place it in such a way that
Place
the
it.
edges will be the page, only the parts you want to be showing.
Excuse me, ma.
Somebody. Yeah.
Please, I thought there's a way you can mute everyone and they will take permission before they unmute themselves. Because I don't understand why people will not allow us to listen to this class. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Actually, I gave the platform for us to speak. And me permitting you guys one after the other may take time, you know, so that's why I'm allowing people to talk. But let's still observe decorum while we are talking. Okay. So now someone said we'll create a circle. So that's very brilliant. That's what we're going to do. So let's hide this. So first of all, we say we're starting from background. So the background color is what? Is ash. But you know the amazing thing with this? We want to get this exact color. Do you know what we're going to do? I've not taught you with this trick, but just observe me very well. It's very important. Very rapt attention. So now I want to get exactly this color because this color here is not black. I see. This color is not totally black, so it's like ash. I don't want to use black color for the background. What am I now going to do? Watch me. We are still in background. So I'll go to color, tap color. I will together. After tapping color, I'll tap this plus icon. Bam, tapped. So after tapping the plus icon, I'm now here. If you look up, you're going to see two things that are pointing. This one is pointing, this one is at the left, this one is at the right. What we're going to touch is this one that has a drop color on it, the one by the left. When we tap it, that will help us to point a color, to pick a color. This is what we call color picker. To help us to pick a color in our workspace. So any element to bring, if I wanted to pick this color now, you see automatically, look at this up list, that pick orange. If I wanted to pick black, that's pick black. If I wanted to pick yellow, that's pick yellow. If I wanted to pick white, that's pick white. So I'll touch it on the place I wanted to pick. So I wanted to pick this particular color of black. Are we together? Are we together at this point? Yes. So I'll press OK. So now, if you press OK, then press another OK. You see that you have your ash color. the two of them now blend. Are we together? Although there's a shiny effect on this, I'll show you how I did it. Just a texture. So let's continue. Now we have our black background. What's going to happen next is that we're going to create this circle. Okay, this is a logo I created, the Great Vin. So we'll be talking about logo, I believe, on Saturday. But beyond that, the person that will be teaching on Adobe Illustrator will also be teaching your logo design. So, but I'll also teach you how to create at least a logo, one logo from PixelLab. So now, now you're going to do this shape, circle shape, as one of us suggested. So you're going to do it this way. I see now. You drag the shape and bring it here. All right. So let's increase it a little bit. So the shape is here. Let's hide this one. I don't want any distraction. Or let me do it this way, but I want you to be seeing the process. So this is my gallery. So the first thing there is this color white, right? So after we do our color white, now let's import the logo first. Okay, let's import the logo. So I'm going to go all the way down to get this logo. There's a whole lot of designs. Okay. The Great Vin. All right, so this is actually the logo, but it's not in black and white. We'll have to remove the background. The logo is not in black and white, so we're going to remove the background. This is the logo.
After now, on your screen, you have no share. She shared her screen.
So this is the logo here. This one, I just tap it now. As you can see, it's black and white. So you all know already, for me to remove black and white background, I will do like this. I'll go to my color eraser. Once I erase the color, that's it. So now we have the logo placed here. What we're going to do is that we're going to reduce it's actually okay the way it is. We need to reducing the size. Okay, so let's leave it this way. Unlock it so it won't disrupt. So this is the first one here. So what we're going to do is that we're going to double this. We're going to double this. Are you seeing? I just copied it. So we're going to copy it, then send it to the back. Now the color we have here is orange. This logo is a black and orange logo. We're dealing with the brand, and this logo is the brand color. That's why if I ask you about MTN, you tell me it's yellow color that is MTN. So brands usually have their color. If I ask you about blue, tell me yellow, green. If I ask you about red, tell me red. So if I tell you about Coca-Cola, you tell me that. Who is this person now? People should mute yourself. Once you're entering this class, mute yourselves. So now this brand's color is black and yellow. black and yellow. So we're going to use the yellow color for this. But to use the yellow color, we're going to use exactly this yellow. How am I going to use exactly this yellow? How am I going to get this exactly yellow color in PixelLab? I'll use my color picker, remember. So the first way to go is to go to this plus icon. Come to your color, come to this plus icon. Between these two of them, which one are you going to pick? This left one. Once you pick it, you're going to look for the element you want to change the color to. So this is the element that has the color I want to pick, this logo. So what will happen is that I will touch the, I'll pick it. If I go here, it will pick. If I come here, it will pick. So I have to come to the yellow and press OK. And I'll press another OK. Okay. So now we are trying to get what? This yellow part of this logo. Hope it will show. I don't want it to go down again. Don't know why this is, because I'm usually coming to Zoom. That's why it keeps logging off. I want you to be seeing this particular design as I'm doing. Not as if I cannot do it on my own, but I want you to see the process. So you see what we are doing next. Okay, here it is. Please, you should mute yourself, so I'll resist coming to Zoom back. Okay, so if you look at here, this place has a yellow part, right? And the yellow part looks like it moves up. Looks like it moves up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we click OK, we have chosen the color. We'll now click this yellow part and bring it. So one of us was saying the mask. No, you may not necessarily use the mask. If you do it like this now, to pop up. But if you arrange it the way you want it to arrange, to appear the way you want it to appear, it will be like that. So just the arrangement is at the back, then you arrange it to come this way. So you see we have that shape. Then the next thing here is the white. You see that there's a white popping at the bottom. You are still going to do the same thing. You are going to copy this element, copy, send to the back. That's the importance of your back. And then make the color what? White. I hope we are following together. Make it white. But this time I'm going to draw it down. Are you seeing? Now I've created this, nice curvy shape. All right. Then I think we should move this so that we'll still have space for our write-up. Okay, so here we go. Then if you look closely, let us still push it inside. So if you look closely, you see that this thing has a black side of it. There's a black.
Stand up for you, for Flourish and Cheese. When I will stand up for two of you.
Please mute yourself, ma. I don't want to be coming back to Zoom. If not, this thing will disappear. I don't want to be coming back to Zoom. All right. So as we're saying, this black shape you are seeing here, this black one, that is maybe after white. After the logo, you see the white background. After the white background, this black thing that is after the white background. This white thing, this black thing. Let's give it, of course, you know that this is a stroke, right? So we're going to give it a stroke. But this stroke we're going to give it is a different kind of stroke. We're not going to stroke directly. We're going to go to shadow. Why? Because there's a way shadow will make this. If we do stroke now, stroke will make it happen for us. Add stroke, increase the stroke, can do it this way. But everything looks like it's the same size. The stroke have the same size. We just want it to pop up in the front a little. So go to shadow, enable the shadow already. Then reduce the blur radius. The blur was here before. Reduce the blur radius, go up a little bit. And then click on offset X. Offset X makes your shadow go right. Offset Y makes your shadow go down. Down or up. So we don't want to use this offset. So let's use offset Right. So this is what we have. Still need to do some arrangements. So okay. All right. Then the shadow. Let me reduce the shadow. Okay. For now, it looks like this one pops up like this. There's a more shooting out of this. I'm trying to arrange it. This thing shot out. It looks like it's like this. It's shot out. So I have to stretch it. You guys have to pardon me. So I have to stretch it. So to have this pop out effect. So let me undo this. It's already undone. Okay. Yes, it's undone. So what will happen is I'm going to come to size, disable it, and then increase the sizing. So this is only going to affect the right side of it. Remember, it's going to affect only the right side. Increase it to 100%. Then drag it here, right? Then do the same thing for your yellow. The yellow, we're going to increase it again, the right side of it. So to have this shooty shape, it look like it's shooting out. Then the white part of it to make it that same way. Disable that side and make it that this way. Okay. So here we go. All right, so this part is done. I seen that it is done. So now let's do the right top now. Now, if you look at this place, you see that the name is bolder. The name should be bolder, should be the boldest right up, should be the boldest right up in this business card. Because that's what the person wants to see first. After the logo, the person wants to see the name of the person that owns it. So you shouldn't make your text bigger than the owner. So now if you study this business card, this is the name of the owner of the brand of the business. Is that Vincent Ileka. Then the what do you call it? Stainless and steel constructor. That's what he does. Okay, that's his work, that's his position. He can even be a banker. So the name of a banker is Godwin Israel. So what does he do in the bank? He's a customer service representative or customer care. So this part beneath it is for the position. What's your position in this your office, in this work? Are you the CEO? So you write CEO under Vincent Ileka, you write CEO. So after the name of the person, you write the position of the person in that business, CEO, director, manager, whatever the person is in the office, the business or the company. Then next you see the phone number. So you see how we did this phone. The phone number is like in a circle, in a yellow circle. Then this is his email address. It's also in a, so we have an email icon. This email icon, this is call icon, email icon. Then lastly, we have the location. So this is the location icon. So now we're not going to use this person's name. We're not going to use this person's name. We're just going to, anyway, if I'm giving a business card, I'm going to give you now, you guys are going to create it yourself. We're not going to replicate this particular one. You're going to replicate it yourself. Okay, you're going to design the business card. Just go online, browse business card. I'll look for a way you can create it. Okay, look for a way you can create it. It's not hard to create business card. All right, so now we have Vincent Ileka. You're not going to use this person's name. All right, you're not going to use this person's name. So I have Vincent Ileka because this is a real person. The stainless and steel constructor. So I'm going to come here. What we're going to do is just, I'm going to write your name. Or let's say, okay, it's in small letters. Godwin Israel. Okay.
Israel.
So we'll go to fonts now. So I sent you fonts this afternoon or this morning. So if you have downloaded it, I'm sure it's supposed to look something like this. It's supposed to have some of these fonts. Okay, so let's go for Metropolis. Metropolis bold. God Israel, Metropolis bold. Okay. Moment. So this gentleman here, we have to move left. The following gentleman, we follow it. The next one, we follow it. Then the other one, we follow suit. Okay. So we have God in Israel. So the next thing is, and the name will be bolder. Then what does this God in Israel do? He's a, let's copy this so that we'll have the same font. So he's a managing director. Managing director. So now drag it up. And now we're using our left alignment. So you can just come here so that your text will be aligned. I hope you saw what I did. Press this place, come to this one, press it, and now you can edit it. So you bring the line here. So all our text will be aligned. And what we're using now is what? Right alignment. So I'm going to bring this like this until all right. So bring the managing director up and make sure that it is aligned. So this alignment will help you to align your text, because I see some of you, your text is not just aligned. One will be coming out like this. That's a very poor alignment. It must be in the same line. So now we're going to change this font. I remember I told you about fonts. We have the bold, extra bold, and the rest. So we're going to use this Metropolis now. This one that we use for managing director. Let's use Metropolis medium for it, or semi-bold. Let's use semi-bold and press OK. So that it will be lighter, but there'll be contrast between Godwin Israel and the managing director, his position. So now if you look closely here, you will see that in this place that we put a phone number. You see that there are these icons here. So what will happen is that you're going to go to your Google to get those icons: call icon, email icon, location icon. Okay, that's what we're going to get those icons, right? So follow me. We'll head, okay, let's make this color yellow. So we'll head now to Google again and search for phone icon. So here are different phone icons. So you go up, look for the one that you want. So me, I want this one. So I'll now press what? Download. This one is already in transparent version. That's good. I don't need to use PixelLab to remove the background. Please mute yourselves. So this is the call icon I just downloaded. I'll press OK. So I'll now reduce it and align it.
Me, ma.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, instead of downloading the icon, for instance, can you just screenshot it?
No, you have to download it too. You have to download it. Like the way
You
you
want
downloaded it now,
right?
it didn't come with background now. That's the benefit. It will not come with background and it's high quality. If you screenshot it, it will be low quality to reduce the quality.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So now what I did next is that I created a shape and turn it to circle, just as you all know it. Okay, reduce it. Okay. So now what I want is to create that circle that where this color icon will be. So I'll put the color icon up. I use my so now you're going to make it to be where you want it to be. But the best thing to do if you want it to be rightly in the middle. Okay. Remember that this color is which color? Yellow. Why this one is which color? Is black. So very good as it is now. What will happen is that I will put this circle, make it to be in the center, centralize it or centralize it, make it to be center. Then bring this circle, choose it and also make it to be center. This will make it to be directly in the middle of the circle. No need of extra wahala. So now this is what I want to show you people. If you look at this now, this is separated. Please watch me close. It's separated, right? Okay, undo. You see how I separated them? They're not together. So now there's something in PixelLab that will help us to merge. When I merge these two now, it will become one, and two shall become one. So the Bible says. So now these two, this circle and the color icon will become one. How will we do that? What you simply do is you're going to clean this place. Click here. Okay, go with me. Click this place. And next, what you do is what? Click here. Let me do it again. Just follow me. Let your eye be on the screen for just 30 seconds. Make sure that it's on the screen. That you are going to press this place and then press this one at the bottom. You're going to press this one at the bottom. This one here. This one at the bottom. You click it. Are we together? You see, it brought more options for you. Before it didn't bring option. Now it has brought more options. So all you do now is that now that has brought option for you. Before it didn't bring option. Look at what is happening to this thing now. There's no, look at this now. It has brought option. And this thing now you cannot click it. But before you could not click it. Before it was okay like this, you could not click it. But now when you press this one that is down, you cannot choose the one you want to do. What we want to do now is what I told you, that two shall become one. We are going to merge it. We are going to merge this call and this circle. Call and circle. We are going to merge it together, let them become one. So you are seeing, I just clicked the two of them now. So follow me. After clicking the two of them, what I now did is, if you look at this down, there are different options: delete, edit, merge, and good. If you press this good, you are back to square one. So no, we don't want to go back to square one. So we're going to point here again and come back to this place, delete, edit, and merge. So we're going to click merge. Are you seeing? Once you click merge, you press OK. Point here again. And because you click merge, you press OK. Here again. Please mute yourselves. Good, thank you. So now, this is merged. Are you seeing that they are one now? So that's your merge two. Don't worry, we're going to see more of merge. So what you do, you are going to reduce the size, bring it here. They're going to take it far from the Godwin and all of that. That's to give it a breathing space, so that it will, that's what we call white space, breathing space. the first thing the person will see is Godwin Israel, managing director. After it, we now see the contacts. So we have the call. Now let's go and download email. Oh, that's taking me to Cognito. Okay, so go to email.
If I hear that
icon.
sound again, dear, I swear, if I hear that sound again, no wahala.
We'll go to email icon PNG. So this is the email icon PNG. Email icon PNG. PNG means transparent. So let's go and choose the one we want. Let's go for this. So we're going to click download. And if you look where it is also transparent. So I've downloaded it. Simple. So let's import it. I'll be tempted to remove some people from this classroom. Please mute your mic. Okay. So now, let's create the same shape we did. So make it yellow. Yellow. Center it. Now it's already centered. Bring this one to the front because right now it's at the back. Bring it to the front. Center it. Okay. But it looks like this one is not centered because the placement of the shape is not centered from the people that designed it. So now it's already in the center. Okay, so what happened now? We're going to merge it. Come here, click here, double click the two of them, right? And merge and press OK. So now reduce it again. And bring it here. Then lastly, we have what? The location icon. So let's download the location icon. Location. Let's go for this one. Press download. That one now has a white background. It didn't come with transparent background, so we have to erase the background with PixelLab. So come to erase color, reduce the tolerance, and reduce it again. And then, as you know it already, we have our circle. So we make the circle words yellow. Okay, that's good. So let's make the circle to be in the center already. Then bring this our location to the front, at the back, bring it to the front, increase it a little bit so that it will balance well in the circle. So great, it's now balanced. So now lastly, go to our merge tool. This down one, press it. Now select the one you want to merge and merge. So we have our design merged. So you're going to drag it to where you want it to be. So here it is. All right. So in this text, we have the name. Let's just give it. But this is the way it is here. This is the way it is here. Number, Ireka, then location. This is the way it is. This space. We're going to give it the same spacing. So what happens is I'm going to copy this managing director because it's the same font. So instead of the editing and editing font, just be repeating the same font. And it's good to use 3 fonts max. It's advised to use 1 font when you're designing, or 2, but maximum 3. Don't use more than 3 fonts for your design to make it look cluttered. You use a Montserrat in this one, you now use the split font, you now use another font again, different font family, 3 different font family. That one is okay, but you not exceed and add another 4 family again to make your design to be, black. Don't be interested.
Okay, but
So what we're putting here is what? The number. Please mute yourself. What we're putting here is the number. So let's give it a number 09087655673.
Is this your number?
That's my number.
Whose number is that?
Please mute yourself. We're still in class.
All right.
So yes, thank you. Okay, so now we have the number. Okay. Now there's spacing in the one we did. So I have to make sure that spacing is observed. So I'm going to drag this. All right. This is what we have. So I'm still going to edit the same one and give it email address. So the email address will be Lovina. What's this? I want to press add to. I don't know what this one is giving me. Okay. At gmail.com. Okay. So this is it. I've just added this. Then the next we are going to add, I think this Lovina is going to depends, so you can still edit, reduce the size. If the person's name is long, doesn't matter. You can still reduce the size to fit. So we have attachable at gmail.com. Then the location is Abikoro. So that's the location. Okay, let me observe something here. Okay, I believe that I separated it. So let me copy this one out. Let me cut it out. So I'm still going to use this part. Let me cut it out. So now if you look at this, this is not aligned. This is right alignment, right? It's not left. Because if we do it this way, it will not be balanced. You know, so have to, since the test is already in left alignment, we have to make this one to agree. Since our design is already left alignment design, let's make the test left alignment. So come to alignment to and make it left alignment, right? The next thing here, we're going to use our line spacing. So make the space, this one to now reach this side. Correct. Okay, that's for that. Then next, we're not going to write the email. So this email is actually long. That's why. Well, we can decide not to make the email long. Let's say email. Let's just do it this way. Let's do it this way. This time I'm going to reduce design spacing. You know that it's not just phone number and email and the location that is in the business card. We also have the social media handle. If the person have LinkedIn account, you can put it there. Excuse. So let's now arrange this ones now to suit. Okay. Okay. Then this one will come up a little bit. All right, so basically this is it. But the alignment, I don't think is aligning. Some of it is not aligning, so let's push this one right. Push this one right. So, all right, so here we go. Here we go. It's a business card. All right. These are business card. Now to make it shiny, you can import the shiny background, the texture. So this is texture. I have to go to downloads. Moment, please. Let me go to my download. That texture didn't download though. Anyway, there's the texture I just downloaded. So the texture was black, shiny text, black shiny texture. So press OK. Okay, so that one it was already showing me. So the texture I went for, come to images, just choose your gesture. Okay. Let me go for this. Then press download. File is already downloaded. But I didn't see it in my file. So press OK. Then increase it, right? Then I'm going to reduce the opacity. That's giving us a particular texture. Although the texture is different from this particular one I used. So now this is your business card. Right. Okay. So yours now, you're going to create your own business card. But let me just use this medium to show you some business cards. So here are some business cards. And you can design this business card with PixelLab. So here are some business cards. I see how they are well designed, beautiful. Okay. Like this one now, you can do it with PixelLab. Do you know you can? Yes, you can. It's all about being creative. Then this one as well. You can also create this with PixelLab. And before you go ahead to design your business card, just come browse about business card. Have an idea. That's what we call design inspiration. Have an idea before you go ahead with your business card design. This one now you can create it with your PixelLab. There was one that I saw. Even this one as well, you can create it with your PixelLab. Who agrees with me that you can create this with PixelLab? Does anybody agree with me?
I'm agreeing with you.
Correct. Even this one that is beneath it now, you can also create it with PixelLab.
Yeah.
Also create it with PixelLab. This shape now. This one is simple. This one is simple. That's good. Okay. Even this mock-up now, this is actually a mock-up. We made it look like it's really there. This mock-up, it makes it look like that will come mock-up. This shadow that is here now makes it look like it's actually there. Let me just download this. So your assignment is that you're going to create a business card with your name and what you do. Just be creative about it. Just be creative about it. Like now, this one now you can create with PixelLab. Let me show you that you can. I'll not do everything. No. I want to do this second one that is here. This second one, this front now. I want to show you that this texture. I said this what do you call it?
Leave it for
this
us.
Shape.
Leave it for us.
Oh, I should leave it for you. Sure, I can leave it for you, but I want to teach you something about this part. I'll teach you about something about this part. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's try something like this. Okay, just within 10 minutes, let's get the shape. So what you do, you go to your PixelLab. So let's save up this one. Okay, so let's hide this. So the color of this is a gold. So this is a gold color. What you do is, you already know now. Oh man, I just removed that. Just remove that thing I want to edit. So what you do here is that you come to your Google and search for gold background. You search for gold background. Okay. So this is something like it. Just click it. Now this free pick. Told you about free pick yesterday. So okay. Let's just download this one. Just long press it and press download to download already. So I'm going through the long process. Long press, just copy the image. Download. Okay. So these are all beautiful golden backgrounds. As you can see, they are all beautiful. Okay. But all right. So I just downloaded that stuff now. What will happen is I'm going to import it. Import. This is what we want to look at, how to do it. So we're going to make the color this. Excuse me. I'm going to make this color. So I'm going to use our color picker to pick the color, exactly that color. Now you can decide to make this gradient as well. Remember I told you about gradients. Gradient is 2 colors. So you can decide to make it gradient. This is a gradient 2. So click here. Use your pointer now. Use your pointer. This is your picker. Use it, because you're not going to just touch anyone here. You're going to use your picker to pick the color that you want. And the color is this business card. So pick it. Press OK. Then this one again. You want to edit this green. You don't want this green. So use your color picker. Go to the same image and pick the darker shade. There is a darker shade of that gold. So look at what we have. Then look at these ones that are up here. These are the places for it to be. This position you want it to be. So want it to be. You can also use your hand to touch it to the position you want it to be. You can also use your hand. So press OK. And still edit it. So this is what we have. This is what we have. All right. Now let's hide all this text. These are not the main things I want to show you. What I want to show you is this shape. I want to show you that you can create this shape. So all you do is you are going to come to your shape tool. Now here is your shape tool. And once you use this exact color, so you know already what you do, Abi. You now come to your, this is the color, right? This is the color palette. This is color. So we have different colors here. But we don't want any of this color. We want the color that is is directly in the image, in the business card. So press plus and pick the color. And, oh no. And press OK. So we have the color, press OK. So next is this. Are you seeing what we have now? So how do we make this shape to look like this one now? So pay rapt attention, because that's actually my focus. If I teach you that, we are done with this class. So come to your mask. Enable your mask. Anyway, once your mask is enabled, this is what I did.
No.
I press the in and the out. In, out, in, out. Okay. But now, what will happen here is I'm going to rotate this. Anyway, this is the way it is before, right? Once you click your mask, this is what you have. So you scroll down and click on rotate. We want to rotate this stuff. We want to rotate it. So I can be able to edit it. And once we rotate it, we'll press the out. Oh, you still watch the video again. Okay. Still come down and watch it. Then you're now beginning to edit. You're going to drag this one here. Shoot it out. Now, this stuff I'm touching is going to help me to, excuse me, it's going to help me to position it very well. This marks is something you sit down and learn, okay? No rush. I just want to let you know that this is possible too in PixelLab. It may not have been PixelLab they use, but it's possible with PixelLab. Okay. All right. This is what we have. Okay. If you look closely, this side looks like it's also bended. Back to. All right. So then we have something like this.
Maybe the class is still recorded.
Yes, it's recorded. So we have something like this.
I wanted this audio to miss.
So now, since we have gotten this, I want to show you the shadow effect. This shadow effect, just enable shadow. Enable shadow. I told you about this my phone. That shadow used to do in Yanga to do shadow. It's a very bad thing, but you have to manage it like that. So, but I'm sure your phone can do it. But now it's not doing shadow for me. I don't know why. But I can still manipulate it. That's why it's good to be a creator. So since it cannot do like that, what I'll do is I'll copy this. Because if you look closely, let's bring it to the top. If you look closely, this is 2. This is 2, 1, 2. Please mute your mics. This is 2, 1, 2. So what we'll do is that we're going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. It's already copied, Abby. So let's go to the one at the back. No, this is the one we just copied. So we're going to increase the size a little bit and take it to the back. So let it be there. Let it be there. Let it be at the back. Let it be there. Let it just be there. I know that you're not seeing the color. You're not seeing it at all. Because two of them have the same color. So what you do is that shadow, like PixelLab cannot do shadow, but you can do shadow. Once you enable shadow, you don't need to stress yourself. You are done. But this one now is for me. because I don't have this shadow effect is not working for me. So this is what I would do. So if you have learned up to this part, then you've gotten what we are talking about in today's class. But in case your phone doesn't wish to show shadow like my own too, you just come to shape, round it, reduce the opacity, increase the stroke, radio, reduce the opacity. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Stroke with, so increase the stroke to the last. Blur. This is the effect. This is the trick. This blur here now will give us the shadow we want. So we can just reduce this like this. Who is this person now? Mute your mic. Please, everybody, mute your mic. If you can hear my voice, mute your mic, please. If your mic is not muted, mute it. Thank you. And madam, oh goodness, who is talking? Anyway, let me mute her myself. Oh. Okay, so this shadow now, what we do is that we're going to make it to be in between, to be at the back of this one that is in the front. So we're going to bring it down. So it's going to be in between. Jesus. God, I beg you. You can't do snore. Can't put the mic for your mouth. Anyway, so now this shadow now, we're going to make it to be in between. So you see what we're doing?
Yeah.
Just pay attention.
Yeah.
I actually want my shadow to be very, very shouty. Let's see this one. Okay. You can see the shadow is showing from the top to the down. And then there's also shadow at the back of that other one. So this thing has two shadows. Copy it and take the back. Okay. I edited the shadow. Gosh. That's because I want to give me a very thick shadow. That's why I edited it. Sorry. Let me bend it. Then let me hide the other one.
No, of that, those who can of those things.
Then copy it. Copy this one and take the back. I think we should resume back with the lighter one. Okay. Anyway, this is what we have. If I had my shadow, that would be just your normal manipulation. Okay. But now this one at the back now, let me use the inner shadow. This one at the back now, I want to use inner shadow. This one here. Use inner shadow. Even the inner shadow is still the same effect. Let me bring it out. This is the effect it's giving me. If I believe that your phone is to give you a better effect. So just the way that my app is. So now yours is to do your assignment. I think I now have what I'm looking for. That thickness. So it looks thicker now. Let me move this one to the back.
Are you going to give us this as an assignment?
No, this you're going to create yours. You're going to do your research and create yours. Create your own business card.
Okay.
Yes.
You joke.
I swear,
Yes.
joke.
You say you joke, you don't joke. Oh. It's all about exploring. It's all about exploring your creativity. Okay. It's all
It
about
will take
exploring your creativity.
only time that it will take, but I will surely get there.
Definitely, definitely. But even this effect, my best work, if anybody gives me work, is business card because I can manipulate it any way I want to manipulate it. I like designing business card because you can be very creative with business card. Now, if you decide to hide this one now, let me assume that I didn't even look at the internet for anything now. I didn't look at for inspiration. I can decide to do this now. I can decide to use this shape. I can use this shape. This is the shape I'm using. I just type in one. This is the shape I use. I can just use this shape and use the same color. I use a different
You're a manipulator.
That's what creativity is all about. I can also decide to add another shape.
Design the one I use for my own products.
So let's double this shape.
You guys so much this mic, I beg.
Hope you saw that. So let's give this this color. You can also decide to double this. Then take this one to the back and maybe give it a lighter blue. So this time we are going to reduce opacity. Can reduce the opacity. So this is which one are we editing?
Map. So
But
excuse me.
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, is this class recorded? So after I post it on our group chat.
Recorded.
Yes, it's recorded.
Okay, no problem.
So this is it. Then you can decide to do any other thing, The name of the person can just be here. And make sure the name of the person is thick. Cannot use light color on light background, remember. So make this color the same color with the background. Increase it. Your name. So this is also going to be so the name of the person. Can ever decide to use your underlining tools? Okay, I just did underlining now with this is the normal shape, Abby. Square shape. So if I do it like this, I have my line shape. Quick. So now I have the line shape. I start to make this line shape blue and bring it under your name. Okay. Can do this way, name of the person. Make this so already rounding up to this part, already rounding up. So this now is not too much of plenty. So I know that we're dealing with this shape, this edge triangle shape. So since we're doing triangle shape, let's maintain that triangular look, that edgy look. Instead of bringing it circle, circle, circle. Okay. So even if you want to talk, even if you want to do the email address, it's still good that you use edgy something. You want to use the contact details, still use edgy. Like square now is an edgy shape, so you can still use edgy. So to have this resemblance, instead of making it circle, make it square. So to have this resemblance all through it. So this is where your icons will be. Then lastly, maybe if there's another icon, bring it down. So this is the person's details. Then make sure it is aligned. Then the rest, so this will be the front of the design. So we can try to use the grade vein logo, although it's different color. So what you do here is you're going to reduce it and then make it, can still change the color to be this.
Ma, please, how do you get this logo that you imported right now?
I created the logo myself.
Okay.
Yes. I created with PixelLab. Don't want plenty yama, plenty design. Just simple is classic. You know, simple is classic. So that's it. Even that one I just erased. If I decide I can bring it down here. If I want it to still be, can bring it down here, reduce it so that my logo will have impact. So here we go. So that the logo will be what will be more visible than that shape. Or if I decide I take it off, I can have it. I can reduce the opacity. So anything goes. Anything goes. So now that's the assignment. Go and create something. Create a business, a business card. You can decide, you can use your name, your business. You know, maybe you have a business or you are thinking of a business you want to have. So create your business card down. Your name, your details. You can even put the person's social media on. The person is on Facebook, you can put Facebook. So that means you're having 4 icons: email, Facebook, phone number, and the email address. If the person have websites, also put the website, the different icon as well. I have up to 5 icons, 4 icons. So that's basically it. So now I told us about an assignment that we had to do. Our department will be doing an assignment. So please permit me to do that quickly to show you the assignment because it's very important. So I'll go to my gallery. So it was sent to me today. It was sent to me today. But it looks like, So MLS Tech LMS project. So UI UX is to do overview page, login page, a page showing the different courses, a simple write-up about each course. So this is a platform we are launching. Okay, this is a platform we are launching for the MLS technology program. So each department has been given a task to perform, a project to carry out. And that project is this, that UIs have their own front end, back end. So for graphic design, we have to do 7 images for the 7 courses offered. So one with and one without the course title. At least 2 images for each program. All right, so let me show you an example. The person that gave this, that they shared this link with me, this document with me, said this. For example, UI UX background. So this is UI UX. So this task is given, or this project is given to the student. You are the one that is going to be doing the student. And it's for this week. So what you do is, I told you about Pinterest. You can go to Pinterest and search for this. Search for your background, a UI UX background. I told you can search for anything in freepik.com. Can search for anything. Can search for front end background. It will give you front end background, back end background. Search for backgrounds, and then you now put the name of the course, UI UX. You now put another one, front end development, web development. And that image will be back end web development. And that image, different images will, and that image will now be graphic design. And that image will now be cyber security. And that image will now be digital marketing. The last image will now be content creation. The 7 courses offered in MLS Techpreneurship 2024. Who has any question? Well, see, this class took time more. This is already, you just have 2 minutes now. 10:28, we are.
Two questions,
When,
ma.
when is this project meant to be ready?
This week. That's what I'm telling you about it now. This week. That's before Sunday or before Monday. Let's say Sunday is the deadline. Sunday is the deadline.
Where are we submitting it? Is it to the email you have been submitting it to?
That I'll communicate with you on that. Just begin your projects. I'll communicate with you where you will send it to.
Oh, that's a bad deal.
Map, all these things that you explained, you mean that UI UX logo that you just showed us, we should just create something like that?
No, you're not the one that is going to create this one. If you desire to create it, you can create it on PixelLab. But what I'm telling you is that go to your free pick and search for image like this. I will not do it for you. If you want me to be doing everything for you, but big boys and big men and women, big ladies and gentlemen, just go to your free pick and then search for background images. You can search for a background. For example, let's search for front end. Or let's say cyber security. Cyber security background. You're the one that is going to give it your text. Also decide to make it beautiful. All these ones is, you can decide to create something beautiful. Not necessarily go online. Now, these are all backgrounds for cyber security. So you can decide to write cyber security beautifully in this background. Download it, then write something beautiful on it. Cyber security. In a very creative and fine way, as best as you can. So these are backgrounds for cyber security. Then you now write
using PixelLab.
definitely.
Can it be done using PixelLab?
It can now. What's hard there? It's you can do it with PixelLab. You're just adding a name. You're just adding the name of the department, cyber security. Just adding
Okay,
it
so
right
for
up.
all the 7 courses, do it. For all the 7 courses, we should write their names on it.
Exactly.
Any background I will download. Okay, thank you.
Exactly. And write it in a creative way, the best way you can. Just the way that you know that it will be fine. Although this one here is just direct UI UX, but you can still make it beautify. You can still beautify it. That's your job as a creator. You're a creator, right? So can still do can still go beyond. You can still be creative. In a little way you can, but not be much. So class creative, simple. Don't do over. You do over design now. It doesn't make a design fine again. It makes it tattered. That's why I had to know how I was handling this design. Because there's a way you can handle it now. It now look like it's now like everything is now everywhere. It's so busy. For example, if I decide to copy this because I want to make it to be beautiful, and I decide to make this one to be here, and I decide to make this one, maybe I'll now rotate it, and now make this one to be here. You now see that too much design has spoiled this design now. So for me, to be looking professional, it's not looking like a child's play. You understand? So too much of element is not good. Just easier, the simpler, the best, the classier. All right. Okay, so that will be it for today's class. From next week, we're going to be, I said next week, from Saturday, I'll be telling you about Canva. I'm introducing you to Canva design. All right. So good night, everybody. I'll send the video later to you people. The recorded video.
All right, thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you very much, ma.
Yeah,
Good night.
welcome. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
welcome.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, welcome. Good night.